Hello, Collective. It's G here from Butterfly Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance as always, my sweets, okay? So let's go ahead and dive in. So, Spirit wants to give you a message for starting out, that they want you to keep an open mind, okay? To keep an open mind about how abundance is going to flow into your life. Because you've been keeping yourself very locked up. You've been keeping a part of yourself, like, very locked up. And Spirit says putting an end to this is going to bring forth a new gift. There's a gift that you've been here locking away inside. Denying. They said you've been denying this gift. It's a blessing that's right in front of you, they said. It's a blessing that's right in front of you. Something that's going to bring a great passion. Tell me about this gift, Spirit. Okay. Sudden wealth. This gift is going to bring about a sudden kind of explosion in not just monetary, like financially, but also in all forms of abundance. Yeah, privileged lady. But why? Why have you been keeping it locked away? Courtship. This is where, with this courtship card, I'm hearing you had an agreement. It could be part of a soul contract. Okay. Mature man and pathway. Both coming out in the block position. There's been some kind of blockage and a flow of like masculine energy here. It could be from you. It could be your side. It's like a lack of action. It could be a lack of action. Yes, I'm hearing yes. I want me to stay with this deck. Yeah, exactly. Main male in reverse. I'm not even going to play either. I'm hearing a severing. A severing here with a particular guide, possibly. Now, this could be a guide of yours that could be in the 3D or in the higher dimensions, the 5D or 6D or higher, I'm hearing. There's a guide that has been removed from you very purposely, I'm hearing. For many of you, it was a person. It could have been, I'm hearing karma, and then I'm hearing Saturn. Family room. This could be a family member. I'm also getting, with this family room card, I'm getting secrets. Lovers. Yeah, Spirit wants you to keep an open mind about... I'm also getting here, too, there is some kind of influence here. This could be some kind of generational trauma. So trigger warning for that. We're about to go into that. This could be some kind of something that was passed down to you. That was passed down to you either through masculine energy. Yeah, through masculine energy. So regardless of the gender of the person, it was a wound that was given to you in your masculine energy from whoever gave it to you. They were in shadow wounded masculine energy and they gave that energy to you. I'm hearing mocking, like you had like this really big, like, oh, I need to mirror this back by embodying that energy and believing in that energy yourself. And this really affected the choices that you make. Especially in love. I'm hearing especially in love. with your partnerships. There is a partnership here that is going to be a beautiful gift that's going to suddenly enter your life. And it's going to feel like great abundance of all kinds is flowing into your life. You could be feeling like the universe is keeping this from you, but spirit kind of wants you to know there is a little bit of like you keeping it from yourself. It could be because of fears. Definitely has to do with this wounded masculinity here. Perhaps maybe you don't trust people who sit in masculine energy. Perhaps maybe you tend to only identify with people who sit in shadow masculine energy, regardless of the gender of the person that shows up in your life. Distorted masculine energy is what I'm hearing. Wealthy man in reverse. Yeah, and it's... And I don't mean this necessarily when I say this. I don't mean this in, like, necessarily, like... But it could apply to, but necessarily I'm not saying this. It's like poor energy. It's like poor man energy. Or like kind of like poor man energy. And I don't mean that like, oh, broke boys. Like, you only attract broke boys. But it's like poor in spirit, poor in courage, poor in authenticity, lacking in understanding of themselves, lacking in an understanding of what true masculine energy is, being in that true masculine energy. Spirit said that some of you have rejected a masculine energy, like a true masculine energy that's trying to come into your life. Your energy is very much so repelling this person away. They're stepping away. They're saying, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's kind of giving me on the fence. It's like a pausing energy. This person is very much so like, I want to, but you don't seem like you're ready. And then I'm also hearing maybe I'm not ready either. Maybe I'm not ready either and you don't seem ready either. And then for some reason I'm hearing somebody sing, can we be just friends? Yes. So Spirit is showing me a collision of energies with an intense spark that cools. And in the cooling, there is like a confusion or a chaotic energy that is released by how boom, like, so, and they're also equating it to me with like the Big Bang, like matter, exploding from a singularity and a whole universe being created, and there's confusion in the beginnings of this new universe. And I'm hearing polarities are magnetizing. Like your polarities are magnetizing. My spirit guide said your frequencies aren't frequencing. Like, like there is a distortion. Yeah, and they're showing me here like brain waves, like going like this and then stop and then going like that, back out and then coming back in and then kind of adjusting. Somebody here needs to hear that the third party in a situation here is a job or this kind of lack mentality, like I don't have enough. Thief and occupation with concern and privileged lady. Somebody here is very concerned that they don't have enough. There could be a triggering energy of a lack. You might be polarizing to someone who magnetizing too. Someone who mirrors a lack mentality inside of you, or like a I don't have enough mentality. High honor and journey. Yeah, this next stage is going to really unexpected income. Yeah, it's going to be very unexpected, and it's just going to feel very sudden. You're going to suddenly very driven to do something. House community. Yeah, because I was seeing you leave your house, like maybe perhaps go somewhere, and then house community came out. And it's kind of like this sudden urge to want to travel somewhere or want to go somewhere, to get out and about. Yeah, Spirit's saying that where you're being, like being cooped up, or like being where you are right now with this bad health energy is I'm not necessarily saying it's making you sick, but it's kind of this kind of like bummed, tired energy, burned out energy. Spirit is saying get out there. Yeah, official person. Yeah, and I'm hearing somebody like, I'm seeing like a scene where somebody like puts out their hand to someone. Puts out their hand to someone and they're just like, hello, my name is this. It was so funny that my phone just rang right in the middle of that. Journey. You're being guided towards a very significant soulmate energy here. Yeah. And this person is going to help you to challenge this poverty mindset, this lack mindset. Yeah, I just keep hearing somebody say, I'm confused. Why? I'm confused. Why? High honor. Yeah, because to raise your vibration. To raise your vibration. I just answered your question. Why are you still asking why? Change. Exactly. Thank you. Change. You need change. Things can't stay the way that they are. Yeah, exactly. Somebody here is wearing a false mask. And this mask that you are wearing here is taking from you. It's taking from you. This might be two energies here that in many ways sit in their authenticity, but there are still masks to be revealed here. There are still understandings that have not quite... Yeah, they're showing me like puzzle pieces like sliding together. There's just some things you don't quite understand yet. And that's okay. Spirit is saying that's okay. It's okay to allow there to be some type of mystery. Yeah. 7 message. Yeah. How long until you're gone again? Okay, somebody here is scared that something is going to leave them. Some type of abundance or some type of relationship or something. It's like, oh, I'm scared to open up and allow because what if it goes? What if it leaves? What if it's not real? What if it's not what I think it is? What if I'm being tricked? What if I'm confused? It's like somebody's confusing themselves by constantly being like, I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Why? And it's just like you're confusing yourself more because you're asking yourself why. So many times. Like you're asking yourself why? Instead of just letting it be. This is a form of control. Yeah, Spirit is saying, we've told you this many times. This is a form of control. You keep asking, but why this? But why that? And just because. Sometimes it is part of the plan. It is how it is supposed to be. You are supposed to allow things to unfold. And it can become an addictive energy asking why. And somebody here is afraid to just let it be. To just let it be. Let it be what it is. You know, just take your time and find out. Open up your heart, open up your mind, and take your time and find out what this is. If you're so curious, follow your curiosity. If you're attracted to it, follow your attraction to it. Or, you know, yeah, Spirit's saying there's nothing wrong with being inquisitive to a point, but if it is keeping you too much in an energy of questioning and not acting when you get the answer, you know, it's kind of this answer. It's like, I've told you 1,000 times. We've told you, just go with it. And it's like, you're like, that's not a real answer. But what about this? And what about that? Spirit's like, Spirit literally shows they're giving you like a chance to like a fool energy, and they're showing you at the edge of the cliff, like the fool, right? Just standing there, and you're just like, but what about this? And what about that? And what about this? And they're just like, ugh. Like, we're going to push you right over the edge. Like, stop asking questions. Just go ahead. Yeah, I'm going to fall in. I better throw my all in. Message of concern. Yeah. You're very concerned with the message of just go. Just fall in. Just allow yourself to be. Just allow it to be. Stop questioning. Stop needing to know every little detail of it. Unexpected. Yeah, there is an element of this that is supposed to be unexpected, that is supposed to be a surprise, that is supposed to be like, what? What is happening? How? Unexpected income. 1 second. Okay. So there is like this energy of things being unexpected and of you allowing room for the unexpected, for the unexplainable engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And then the marriage card is here on the back of the deck too. Love yourself first and healing family issues. So if you want your love life to ascend, it is ascending. It's going to continue to ascend. Spirit is encouraging you to love yourself. Okay, all this self-love and healing of a family issue here. This is really giving me like really deep, like familial karmic issues, like generational karma issues. And as you continue to cut out old cycles and you continue to end you allowing like old wounds to really trigger you and to really open up, all this self-love that you're pouring into yourself is really going to help heal that. It's really going to help you show up for yourself. Yeah. Spirit is also talking here about you improving your relationship with your body, with like your physical vessel. Like really spending the time to get to know it, to reintroduce yourself to it. And here, just staying optimistic here. I'm hearing somebody say, I don't want to end up like my parents. I don't want to end up like my parents. Okay. Somebody here has a family, like sorry, I had to laugh at myself. Because I almost said somebody here has a couple. And I was like, yeah, like their parents. Their parents are still a couple. They're still together. I don't know why it came out all weird like that. But there could be like a non-committal wedding in reverse. Look at that. There could be a non-committal energy here. Because somebody here is like, I don't want to end up like my parents. It's this energy of like, I feel like all marriages or all relationships are like this. And this is exactly the opposite that I want. Like, it's kind of a feeling here of being trapped. They're showing me somebody like trapped in chains. Somebody here might be battling with some kind of commitment issues or wanting to get married, rejecting wanting to get married, or rejecting being in some type of long-term relationship. Yeah, I just keep hearing somebody say, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. That's not what I want. I'm not ready. So I want you to hold in your mind, collective, what you want. And make sure that you are aligning yourself up with people, or you are giving people the time of day that want to give you what you want. True love in reverse. Wow. Trust. Yeah, there's an energy here of so I'm hearing friendship would be more helpful. Friendship would be more helpful. There could be an energy here of definitely needing to heal. Two people needing to heal something inside of themselves before they would be ready, is what I'm hearing. Ooh, yeah, children, you deserve love. Your inner child really deserves some love right now, and I do believe you and whoever this person is, give this relationship a chance. Yeah. It might not be what you expect it to be, but it's like, again, open your mind to how fortunate it can really be to have something that is different than you might be looking for. Like, for some of you, you could be like, well, I'm looking for I'm looking for a romantic soulmate. I'm looking for my forever partner. You might not be ready for your forever partner right now, but you might be ready for a very deep friendship. You might not be ready for a romantic relationship right now, but you might be ready for, a kinship that you can have with somebody. And there's this kind of energy of like, oh, I thought it was going to be this, but it turned into that. Separation. Yeah. Yeah, there is an energy here of close but not too close. Yeah. And then I heard somebody say, close but no cigar. You're not at the finish line yet. And they showed me like one of those old school, like 20, like, yeah, see, like gangsters with like a cigar in his mouth. And I just like, close but no cigar. And he like tipped it. It's like, you're close, but you're not there yet. And now you kind of turned into like kind of sounding like a 1950s like broadcaster. That's the word I was looking for. Broadcaster. Thank you. Interesting. Yeah, I do believe there is a really deep past life relationship with this person. And that your spirit guides are here to help you come into alignment with this person. I don't know, for some reason, I'm getting a really big, like, energy of the theater. I don't know why, but when I look at this card, that's what I see. I see, like, like an actual, going to see a musical or a play theater. But it feels like an outdoor theater. It's very Shakespeare in the Park kind of energy it's giving me. Like, what is going on? There's a lot of karmic passion here. There is a big attraction here. I feel it. But there is almost this energy of like, I want it, but no. But I want it, but mm-mm. But it triggers me, so get away. Get over there. But I want you, so don't go too far away. Again, it's that like, I'm out of here. But yeah, it's just like every time I try to like turn away, I get pulled back. Because there's something here. There's some kind of karmic lesson to be learned here. But it really doesn't feel very heavy. It doesn't feel toxic. It feels very healing. It feels like every time, yeah, again, I just keep getting that every time I go to turn away and I say, you're not what I need, or you're not what I want, or no, this is not going to work. There's something that draws me back in. There's something that pulls me back in. There's something that tells me I'm not done here. It's not, but again, it also feels like come closer, but not too. It's this energy of I can't walk away, but I also can't come too close yet. Interesting. Whew. Wow, that's intense. Very soon. Yeah, there definitely are some red flags, but this person or this energy, it feels very much so like faded on your path. Like faded on your path. What's the one thing you don't want to see here? Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask again. There is a mask here that is going to be unveiled. But it doesn't give me mask in the sense of like, oh, this person's actually a terrible person. Oh, this person's a cheater, or they're a liar, or they're, necessarily where it's like, oh, this is toxic, I should run away. But there is a sense of like, you're not being authentic. You're not being authentic. Well, I think you're this. Well, I think you're that. It's like, I'm not that. Well, I'm not that either. I'm seeing two people like looking into a mirror and then like their actions are like mirroring each other. And they're just like, no, you. And they're like, because these people are awake enough to not be thoroughly triggered into like a full on, but it's like, and then it's like catches their attention that they're marrying each other. And then they're like, oh, there's something here. You know what? I don't, and then maybe I should. And then it's like, okay, I'll just sit down. And I see it's like two people sitting down, like looking through like a piece of glass at each other, or like in a mirror at each other. And there's fascination, and there's curiosity, and there is a draw there. But there is an understanding as well, like a deeper understanding, which is why I said both of these people feel like they feel awakened. They feel like you've come far enough. And there's many things that you have been awakened to, but this is something that you have not, I don't want to say not worked on, because you have worked on it, but there's a new layer of this that's being exposed so that healing can happen. So they're showing me a wound, and it's like, okay, you've had the Band-Aid on. Okay, you've cleaned it, you've put the Neosporin on it, you put the antibacterial stuff on it, you put the Band-Aid on it for a couple of days, but now is the time to take the Band-Aid off so that it can get some air, so that a scab can form, so that another kind of healing can happen. And yes, you might have to be careful. You might have to not get too close and rub too much, right? But there is this want and this desire to heal this or to want this. Excuse me, because it's the right thing to do, but ripping that Band-Aid off is scary because it's like, I could start bumping it against things. It could hurt, my clothes might start irritating it or something, or maybe I'm walking and it's, and I hit it on like a door frame or something. It's like, oh my God. But it's like, you got to take that Band-Aid off and let it heal, right? It's got to get some air on it. It's got to get, that it's got to be triggered for that next layer of skin, that next layer of healing to happen. And that's what this is. But again, they just keep showing me that, hey, it's like two people, hey, but maybe you're, and then it's like, no, but you're not quite. But I should walk away. But no, but I really shouldn't. Yeah. It's a new type of, it does feel less like, quote unquote, what a lot of people would call, that that kind of social media, like super toxic karmic relationship or karmic soulmate energy. It is a karmic energy, but it isn't necessarily a very shadowy or dark karmic energy. It feels much lighter. It feels much more like, oh, there's some kind of energy exchange or some kind of something that's supposed to happen here. That's what it feels like. There's something that's supposed to happen here. Yeah, and there is a deep attraction here. Oh. But somebody here doesn't want to admit it, or like somebody here is like fighting it, like, no, I don't want him. No, that's not what I want. No, it can't be that. No. It's not that. No. It's not that. And it's so funny because y'all spirit guides are just like sitting back like, y'all are so cute. Like, anyway. Anyway. Yeah. I see them kind of just sitting back like, it's going to come. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Yeah, I'm hearing the true test has begun. Yeah, free yourself. Free yourself. Because your pathway is calling to you. But this pathway requires change. And this is simply the next layer of change that is being asked for you to really like give yourself, like to surrender to. Surrender and romantic feelings. And okay. Just trust. Okay. Yeah, just trust, because it's time for you to disconnect from past energies that have made you really feel like you can't trust love, or you can't trust yourself, or maybe you can't trust the world, or yeah, there's a healing that's going to happen here. A lot of passion, a lot of playfulness, forgiving and learning, getting to know each other, deep understanding of a past life relationship, maybe even going into business or having a business relationship here, feeling like this unrequited love. And then like your spirit guides coming in, and then, you know, realizing like, yeah, this is the one. This is a person that I am. I'm not supposed to fight this. I'm really not supposed to fight this. You know, I am supposed to just allow this to be what it is. I might want it to be something else, but it is what it is. And it is what it is for now. And that's okay. Very soon, soulmate, exactly, heart-to-heart conversations. Make the effort to stop with the control issues. Pay attention to any red flags that you might be giving off. If this person, they need to pay attention to their own red flags. Have open and honest conversations with each other so that, you know, there's kind of an accountability energy here between the two. But yeah, religious factors, you know, this person is a part of your spiritual path, and it is going to really help you to express love in a different and a new and a more profound way. And it's going to help to separate you from your codependency. Wow. And some kind of addictive energy here. Yeah. Whatever you've been doing, you're calling this person in. So, and it's been worth the wait. Spirit says it's worth the wait. To allow things to progress naturally on their own. And to give this relationship a chance, because there's a mask here. There is an energy of not seeing each other for the truth. For who it truly is. And there's this kind of rejection, like, oh, I don't need you. I don't need you. Well, you're not who I thought you were. You're not who I thought you were either. And then there's like kind of a softening. It's like, you actually really aren't who I thought you were. It's like, yeah, you aren't either. Yeah. And then I see, it's almost creepy. I see both of your like souls just like smiling really big at each other. Because there is an unmasking here. Like, it's okay. Look how this person, look how, you know, both of these people have like these energies here whispering in their ears. Like, it's okay. It's okay. You can be yourself. It's okay. You can unmask. It's okay. Okay. It's safe to love. It is safe to love in this situation. It's okay. Like, it's safe to be yourself around this person. It's safe. You don't have to pretend to be quote unquote normal. They did like air quotes or something. Normal. You don't have to pretend to be normal around this person. You don't have to pretend to be something that you're not. Like, you truly can be authentically, truly who you are, and this person is not going to reject you. This person is just going to accept you and is going to be like, that's really cool. And you're like, what? It's like, yeah, I think that's really cool. You don't think it's weird? Yeah, it is weird, but it's really fucking cool. Like, it being weird is what makes it cool to me. Like, I really like that. I dig that. That's what I just, if somebody here is like shocked, it's like, what? Yeah, because it's almost like an energy here of like, everybody else in my life has always told me that this part of me, or this, being this is a bad thing, or is a negative, or it's like, so they're showing me like a person holding like a gem, like a precious stone, like a diamond, and everybody else in their life has told them, they've held that diamond out to other people, and everybody else in their life has told them, ew, that's a piece of shit, get it away from me. And it's like, here you are again being like, here's this diamond, I know it's a piece of shit. This person's like, wow, that's the most beautiful diamond I've ever seen in my life, that's amazing. And you're like, what? But it's no. I thought it was a piece of shit. They're like, what? No, like, this is amazing. Like, this is so cool. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. And there's this energy of disbelief, like, you're tricking me, you're lying to me. And there is this energy here of spirit letting you know, like, with this person, you don't have to mask. You can be weird. You can be messed up in the ways that you're quote unquote messed up. You can be unfulfilled in the ways that you're not unfulfilled. You can excel. You can have the weaknesses that you can have, your perceived weaknesses. Saying you can have whatever you think makes you feel like you're not worthy of truly being accepted. This person will accept that. Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. I hear somebody say, I accept you just as you are because you're an amazing person. And this is going to be really profound because there is recognition here and a seeing of oneself. That someone here, that I feel like both of you here have never truly experienced before. Yeah, I just keep hearing somebody say, I see you. I see you. I see you. And it's like this reaction right here, like, oh, you see me? And it's like, yeah. It's like, you're okay with it? You're cool with it? And they're like, yeah. Yeah, I am. This is really beautiful. It's making me so emotional, you guys. Like, this is really beautiful. It's because I'm in this energy and I'm feeling it, and it's such a shocked feeling. It's like, and it's sad. It's sad for anyone to feel that way, that they're so shocked that they're truly loved and accepted for who they are. Damn. Damn, spirit. Yeah, it's safe to love. You can release all this past shit. All these people that looked at your diamond and said it was a piece of shit. Fuck them. Get them out of here. Get their energy out of here. And it's gonna be like, I've never felt this before, so I'm not exactly sure how to react to it because I've never had anything like this before. So okay, reconciliation and chemistry. Yeah, flirt, honey. It's just gonna be It's gonna be on, and there's gonna be this big releasing of energy here. It's kind of energy here of like freedom, of like giving each other freedom. And it's about releasing burdens of the past and expanding this really beautiful, lighthearted energy in each other. And just with this enjoying the bliss, there's like an energy of bliss here in this. And it's going to be, you know, an up and down, and it might not be an ideal path, but it is what you need. Wow. This is beautiful. This is someone finding like a true soulmate here. This is someone finding like a true soul tribe member. That's so beautiful. Yay. Wow. 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 It took me a little bit when we got there, you guys. We got there. It's really deep energy. Very deep, very deeply soul resonating, deeply profound in a way that perhaps maybe you underestimate now at this moment now. Yeah, I'm hearing fledgling. It's at the very beginning. It's at the very beginning, but there is and now they're making kind of what is it? The Mandalorian. They're saying like this is the way. Like what do they call? They call them foundlings. Is that what they call them? Foundlings. But they're saying fledglings. Like it's at the very beginnings. It's a sprout. It's a little baby sprout that needs to be, you know, cherished and loved. Yeah, toil and labor. Work needs to be put into it. But yeah. Courtship. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing level up. There's a level up happening here. In a community. There's a leveling up or a stepping up. Okay, that's what I have for you. Thank you guys so very much. I hope this gave you the love light clarity that you needed in your situation, okay? Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. Thank you to your angels, spirits, guardians, and guides for guiding you here to get this information, okay? Thank you to my angels, spirits, guardians, and guides for helping me to deliver this information as well as keeping me safe while they did so. I really appreciate you guys as always, and I will see you lovelies in the next one, okay? Bye! Oh, yes, sorry. If you are interested in working on a personal reading with me, hello. That contact information is down below, okay? I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!